Well, no trip to the Northwest would be complete without a little rain, and we've got a lot of rain falling right now at Lumen Field in downtown Seattle.
This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Murray now on first down. And incomplete to open things up. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
So the assignment, a tough one here for this defense. You've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wraps?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready for this one. I can guarantee you there's just so much to combat. But I think they're going to zero in on taking away his top target. Double, triple him if they have to. Make the other guys rise up and try and beat them. They'll feel a whole lot better if those guys win in the routes instead of their number 1 guy.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And taken right at the 35. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at about the 32. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, D. Hey, 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. I got one.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. Got his man, it's Williams. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now Murray on play action. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down. Now Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Rondale Moore.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tyler Lockett now with a return.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback.
See what happens. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Wilson. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Myers connects on the PAT.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray's throw going into the hands of Williams.
That catch good for only a couple. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. First carry for James Conner. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2nd and 8. Murray a give. This is Conner.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back and forth 1st quarter of play. Murray now on 1st down.
On the slant, complete to Hopkins.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw.
He'll get this underneath to Edmonds.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Caught left side, Hopkins. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Cliff Kingsbury, part of that new breed of head coaches. And his guys are going to go for it. They'll run for it with Conner. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. On the handoff, Conner, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Murray. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray.
He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Murray now.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They'll run here with Connor, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 14-7. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, and Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 30. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The drive will start with an option going left. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. On 2nd and 12, Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Hard throw, incomplete. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. "21 yards. Well done on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. 1st down, Murray. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
From the gun, Murray.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is down to a field goal.
More now to return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a very nice return up to the 35, but was it aided by something illegal? Let's find out. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray.
It's complete to Hopkins. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A final shot before half for Murray.
Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Lockett the return.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Wilson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose.
And got his man complete. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Throwing again here, Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. From the gun on third down, Murray. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up fourth. Here's Andy Lee now, standing just about on his own goal line. Fielded at the 43. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he finds a man on a crossing route. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson is going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Flushed out right. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Dancing to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On play action, it's Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off right around the 43. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
4 yards remain for second down.
Hey, watch the slant. 54.
Throwing now is Murray. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. To throw is Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Connor.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Seahawks, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington. Meanwhile, for Arizona, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they will finally get an extra week to heal up a bit as they will get the late bye in Week 12. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.